Hey, how's it going everyone? This is MD back with another video. Alright, so Sonic Frontiers is coming real soon, and we have been getting a lot of news and gameplay about Frontiers. And people have also gotten the chance to play Sonic Frontiers at events. And overall, the reception of the game is overall positive, and people are liking it. However, there is one aspect of the game that has been a controversial topic, and that is the cyberspace levels. And there seems to be a mixed reaction regarding a problem for the cyberspace levels. That is, Sonic Frontiers is literally doing self-plagiarism from past 3D Sonic games. Specifically copying / reusing level themes, assets, and level design from past Sonic games. So like mainly it's from Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations. And when I say copying / reusing old level design, I mean they are literally one-to-one exact copying their level designs from previous Sonic games, such as Generations and Unleashed. And this has caused some backlash from the community. But if you are wondering, why is Sonic Team reusing past levels from older Sonic games? Well, it ties into the story of Sonic having amnesia and losing his memory. So, for Sonic to regain his memories, he has to go through old levels he has been through. This is intentional because when you lose your memory or when you have amnesia, you have a hard time remembering, and maybe sometimes the old memories you try to recall from the past might not be exactly how you remember them or try to picture them. That's what we're seeing in the cyberspace levels in Sonic Frontiers, is a bunch of old layout designs with different level themes from past stages stitched together. People are saying that Sega is lazy with their copying old stage and level designs, but actually Iizuka admitted and confirmed that the cyberspace levels are reusing previous layout design from past Sonic games. He said that, in quote, "We want to kind of reuse those memories, like the memories we have as well, because we played the games with Sonic. But the team is doing it intentionally to kind of poke at those little points that some players are going to pick up immediately." So basically Iizuka said it himself, that once again it's nostalgia pandering again with seeing those familiar areas we have played before. And that's the thing. The problem isn't about Sega reusing layout designs from older Sonic games into Frontiers. It's about seeing those levels again. We have been playing the same levels from most previous Sonic games, I would say like for the last 10 years. Those are purposely meant for revisiting those memories / areas of the past. We have seen stages like Green Hill Zone in Sonic Generations, Sonic Mania, and now in Sonic Forces. And now it's going to be in Frontiers again. It's sort of getting tiring of playing these same levels again and again. And this has been a trend we have been seeing with the Sonic series, is pandering that nostalgia of seeing old stuff again. Now, however, this isn't all that bad, because firstly, the cyberspace levels aren't the main focus of the game. These cyberspace levels are completely optional, so if you don't like seeing reused levels again in Frontiers, no problem, you do not have to play them. Sega have described that the cyberspace levels are meant to be more like special stages. It's more of a side thing to do in a game. I think we sometimes forget that the main focus of the game is the open zone component of the game. We're getting 5 islands and areas in the game, so you can go, so that is something completely new to play in the game. And speaking of something new, if you are still hoping for some traditional new levels for the cyberspace, then good news, because IGN of Japan have revealed gameplay of this 3D city level. This doesn't seem to reference any past Sonic level. This is completely new and original, and honestly this level looks amazing with how wide the level is, with multiple branching paths to take. And perhaps this is a sign of seeing some new original levels for the cyberspace. Also, even if Sega are reusing layouts from previous Sonic games, do you think you will notice them? Maybe like hardcore Sonic fans might, but you think the casuals will know what these levels are based off while they're playing? What matters most is whether these levels are fun to play. No one is going to remember those old stages while playing. Like for example, I didn't even know that Green Hill level design was from Woodmill Isle Act 1 from Sonic Unleashed until people mentioned it. Or that 2D level, city level. I had no idea what it is and I still didn't even know. But if I were to guess, it looks something from Sonic Colors. But at the end of the day, even though we're seeing old stages again, at least it has some connection to the plot, instead of something like Forces where we see Green Hill and Chemical Plant for no reason. And even if you think the old stages are just memories to revisit as an excuse for Sega to reuse old stages again, we have to remember that it's not the main course of the game. The open zone part is all the new stuff we should be looking forward to because that's the new experience. I think maybe Sega should have emphasized more that the cyberspace levels are just special stages and not the main highlight of the game. But what do you think? Are you upset that Sega are reusing old levels again? Literally this time in Frontiers? Or are you completely fine with Sega intentionally reusing old levels? Let me know all your thoughts and what you have to say on this subject down in the comments. Alright, so this will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please feel free to give a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more contents like this and more. This is MD, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.